Okay, what's up, everybody? It is your girl, Popular here, coming to you with another video, another reading. So really quick, I want to get some of these channel messages out. Someone's name could be Amber, and that's so weird because we have Amber right here with the King of Pentacles. You could wear amber, like an amber bracelet. I'm just getting like your name could be Amber, or maybe your gemstone for your birthstone. Let me say that is amber. You could also wear a tiger's eye bracelet or be very connected to tiger's eye. You could also be a Capricorn. This is my thing though. Listen, friend, you know, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Your presence, and I'm clocking it, friend, okay? Your presence is holding this person back, all right? You are doing this person a disservice by continuing to be around them, by continuing to give them your energy. You're holding them back, friend, from their growth. This person has things that they have to feel, okay? This person has things that they have to feel, that they have to go through. And I know it's hard to hear that because what I'm picking up on intuitively, you guys love this person, you guys care about this person. And I'm hearing a lot of like, they have their ways, but I know their heart, you know, and that's great and all. And I'm not saying that that's not the case, but this is the thing, friend. And I just gave one of my clients this message. We outgrow people. It just is what it is. We outgrow people. People outgrow us. It is what it is. With what's going on just in the collective and in the world now today, the best way I could describe what I'm seeing everyone is getting activated. Everybody. Okay, everybody is getting activated. However, you know, it's just not clear. Or what I feel like is kind of confusing is the way people are getting activated, all right? Some of us were on a level 7. So once we got activated, we might have raised to a level 9. However, others were at a -2. So they could be raising possibly to a -1. They still upped it. You know what I'm saying? They still are raising up, but it's a totally different level. And it's not something that we necessarily have to shame them on, okay? Because I don't feel like doing that this reading. It's just what it is. And I'm going to be very blunt with you, all right? And I love you. And I can feel it. I feel these tears in the back of my eyes. I feel this energy of like, I just don't want to have to leave them. Some of you guys feel guilty. There's like this strong guilt of, well, if I walk away, what if this happens? Or what if they do this? What if they do that? That's the thing, friend. Okay? That's called control. And that's where those control issues are coming in. You know, control issues can come in many shapes, forms. It's not always like super negative, like, oh, I'm trying to control this person because I just want them, you know, in my grasp and I just want to have power over them. No, sometimes there's like these control issues that can come, you know, from just anxiety. You know, you don't want somebody to maybe make certain decisions, so you kind of infiltrate the energy. You know, you're kind of always there. Or you kind of want to, you know, help. I'm just seeing you guys kind of be an umbrella over this person, but it's not helping them at this time. It's not helping them at this time. And I think some of you guys are starting to realize that. And I feel like what the energy is just like, it sucks. And it is going to suck, friend. This separation that I feel like you are being called to make, especially before 2025 or before Aries season, okay? And your spiritual team is like, listen, collective, I know your heart. And it's like crazy because I can feel my like voice shaking. Like, I know your heart. I know the guilt, but like, it's not yours to carry. And I feel like at this point, friend, you could end up getting in the crossfire. Okay. Like, I'm seeing a lot of stray shots. If you continue to be around this person in the way that you have been, you're gonna catch a stray. Why do you want to add that karma, friend? Okay. But back to what I was saying, like, it almost reminds me, I feel like it was the movie Hercules. I've been referencing that movie, the cartoon movie. Do you remember when all those old or lost souls were like just kind of floating around in the, I don't know what the fuck that was. I guess it would have been Hades, I think. Don't quote me. But I'm just seeing, you got to think of an activation. Like, my eyes are closed right now. If you're driving, do not close your eyes, girl. but I'm literally seeing the earth crack open, and like the core of the earth is coming up. There's lava, there's all these things. So anything that was below the surface, those level -2s, it's all coming up, okay? Lava. This is almost reminding me of, oh, not me going biblical, but this is almost reminding me of like some of Revelations. We're not going to go there. But what I'm saying is, I'm seeing you guys rise, and then I'm seeing everybody rise. Like everybody's rising, but everybody's on different levels. That's something that we have to remember. So you might be on a level or at a level 7, right? And with the lessons that you've learned, the maturity that you've gained, you know, the life that you live, that is a whole different energy. You have a whole different perspective. You can see level 7 and you could probably see up above, okay? I doubt you're trying to look below. Not me thinking of that movie. Have y'all ever watched the movie Platform? Yeah. Somebody's gonna know what I'm talking about. But it's like, why look? You're not looking low, right? Oh, yeah, this is giving that movie. You guys gotta watch Platform. Even if you don't watch it, you guys, if you just go to like reference it, it's gonna make a lot of sense. I really do believe it's Platform. Some of these people are at such low levels, and it's not to take away from like what they've gained, because they are rising, but you have to know that if you're at a level 7 and this person that is at a level 2, we cannot be delusional and think that we can still maneuver around them with level 7 energy and expect them to be receptive, friend. And I'm going to be a little blunt. That's delusional. That's delusional, friend. And the reason why I have to really talk to y'all about this is because your spiritual team is like, we are trying to bring in a new start. You have things that you need to achieve. But when you're at a level 7, we're trying to get you to that level 10. What does that level 10 represent for you, friend? That could be new connections, a new job, a new home, new energy, okay? You entertaining -2, -3, or even just level 4 energy is not helping you progress. It's actually going to end up pulling you down, 0707. And that's something that needs to be clocked, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with somebody where you're just like, I know if I just stick around, or I know if I just kind of be this support system for them, I just know they'll get it. Okay. How has that been working for you? Just saying, friend, how has that been working for you? And the reason why I have to be like this, trust me, I feel for you, because I could feel the sadness. For whoever's meant to resonate with this message, I could feel the sadness. You probably love this person. You don't want to see them go down this path. You're like, if I could just infiltrate here, or just put my foot here, and maybe I can help them. I'm telling you, it's doing more harm than good, okay? This person is meant to go on a journey, all right? Their spiritual team, your spiritual team, collectively, I just feel like God is trying to raise them up. And I'm hearing like, oh my gosh, what's that T Grizzly? Was it T Grizzly? What did he say? Don't stand too close to him. Hold up, let me look that up. Because that's what this is giving, like, don't stand too close to him. And basically in the song, he was, okay, this is going to get a little dark. Basically in the song, you know, he was talking about like basically spinning on his ops. For those that don't know what spinning means, that's like spinning the block, like revenge for the opposition, okay? And he was basically letting people know, don't stand too close to that man, because anybody can get it. You even if you're innocent, you can become collateral. And I feel like that's the message for y'all. In a second, you're going to become collateral. You need to get the fuck out of Dodge, friend. I'm trying to help you. So I just want y'all to just sit with that energy, because I know that was a lot, okay? So just give me a second. Yeah, some of you guys, for those of you that are dealing with, I'm not going to call them a criminal. I'm not, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, everybody's life is different and everybody has taken different routes for whatever reason. But I'm telling you, friend, and I'm just going to be honest with you, and this is not to scare anybody, but you have to realistically look at the situation. I feel like I'm not telling you anything that is not already in your face. Like, this doesn't even have to be spiritual. This is practical ass advice, okay? If this person is already in this nefarious activity, why do you think that if you're riding around with them, or that if you're in the same areas as them, what makes you think that you won't become a part of the issue? Some of you guys are riding with this person in their car, knowing that they got beef with all these people. It's like you're pulling yourself into the drama. Now, some of your guys' situation is not that intense, but I just had to get that out for some of you guys that are entertaining people, that are living, you know, that life, that fast life, okay? Don't stand too close to him. Was it first day out? Let me see. This person could have done a long bit in jail at some point. I don't know why. I'm literally getting, there's a lyric where he was like, don't stand too close to him. But I want the whole lyric. Let me pause this. I gotta find that shit. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to come on here real quick. I am gonna pause again. But I just got the names Dakota, Matthew, what was that other name? Justin. I just got those names. And remember I said Amber. So give me 1 second. Some of you guys, this person does hardcore drugs. There's something about what they're doing. Listen, your spiritual team is like, I know you feel like, I don't want to say you feel like you're above the situation. I don't think this is coming from a, I don't know. They're just like, can you please tell them, P, that we are seeing things happening around this person and we do not want them to be a part of it. They don't want you to be a part of it. Like, period, point blank. Okay, I'll be back. 1 second. Yep, okay, I found it. Which is even making my message even more serious, okay? It's the song Freddy Krueger, YNW Melly. Some of you guys, this person is into stuff that, like, you don't know about, all right? So the one where he was talking, let me see. My nigga D caught a body. And I ain't gonna lie, I love YNW Melly's music. I hate that he did that dumb shit. What's wrong with these niggas? It'd be the talented ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Here it is. Posted in that alley with the Draco. We comfortable in places niggas can't go. Trust my nigga Melly, let that thing go. Bow bow. Sorry. These rap niggas pussy, where'd your chain go? These spots in Detroit, I supply them. Wait, how did that part go? I supply them. Can't cook, but I'm gonna fry him. My advice, don't stand by him. 50 round chopper clip, go big on the K. Niggas talk crazy on the gram every day. Especially, friend, I'm just saying. It doesn't have to be this deep, but y'all know your person. The mouth is slick, and this don't even got nothing, it don't gotta be hood shit. This could even just be like drama, period. Like, this could even be a friend. It's like the drama. Why, like, your spiritual team is like, no, you're about to catch a stray. You're about to be pulled into some shit, and we don't need you in the midst of it. Look at that, as soon as I split the deck. The Two of Cups and the Five of Wands. This is someone that you really care about, but there's too much drama, friend. And I'm letting you know, if you're watching this, they're telling me this is, and I'm just going to be blunt about it, this is your warning. This is 111 as I looked up, and I saw 110. This is the warning, and you know, you can choose what you do with this, but do not be surprised if you get pulled into some drama, okay? And this could be anything. This could even be like an energetic drain. Like, your spiritual team is like, we're trying to help you. So first of all, what is a quick message? Like, what's the energy of the collective? Like, what energy are they currently in? Just even outside of like what we're talking about, just so I can kind of see like who resonates with this. Who am I speaking to? You guys have been gaining a lot of momentum when it comes to ideas, even energy, okay? I'm seeing some coffee. I'm seeing some energy drinks. I am. Look at that, the Ace of Cups. We have rutile quartz. Yeah, you guys have been really focused on detaching from negative things. Anytime I look at this card, I get disgusted. It reminds me of like, I don't know, it makes my heart feel sticky, okay? Like, you guys ever look at, we're about to get nerdy, but you know how some people have sickle cell, and like the cell, if you look at how the cell looks for people that have sickle cell, it's like a different shape, okay? I'm seeing that here. Something is like misshaped, and it's causing, I don't want to say like a disease in a way. Like, I'm kind of being metaphorical when I say this, kind of like poetic. I'm not saying literally, but there's these attachments that this person has. And we're not even talking about this person, but there's this attachment that this person has that I feel like you have already been trying to remove yourself from that energy, okay? At one point, you resonated with this person and their energy, and you could kind of be in the midst of everything and not feel what you're feeling. I feel like there's so much ruckus. I'm hearing a ruckus, like there's a shakeup because your energy is just so high right now and it wants to get even higher. It cannot be in this environment anymore. It doesn't fit here. Like even how this looks, you got all this yellow around it. It's like I feel like you're at a place where you just want new. Confidence is coming back. I'm not saying that you're fully there, but you are in the process of working through some hard energies, but you're also really shining, okay? Where's my collective right now? The Two of Pentacles. And you know what's crazy, you guys? Y'all have such good stuff in your life happening, but for whatever reason, there's an imbalance in the home, okay? Yep, Page of Pentacles. There's an imbalance in the home. Some of you guys are at a place right now where you're trying to rebalance your finances. You could have recently started a new job, picked up some more hours. Like I feel like you guys are at a place right now where like you could have just came out of something that was really hard. And like right now it's like this new situation that you're in or this new opportunity that has presented itself to you is like transitioning you into this more peaceful state, okay? It's almost giving me like, okay, I always go back to this example, but for those that don't know, there was like this huge incident that happened with the company I was working with where the owner just the whole company shut down. You know, he was having health issues, things like that. So 184 people like just lost their job like instantly. There were people literally coming to work in their uniform that didn't even know that they, like, you think you're coming to work, but honey, little do you know you're coming to a job fair like because you lost your job, okay? You about to lose your job. 444 on the clock, right? So some of you guys went through something like that. Now, what I'm getting at though is, so 184 people lost their jobs. Could you imagine the stress that caused? People's 401ks, like all that stuff, especially those that had, you know, quite a few kids, or that was their only way of income, you know, that's all they knew, or maybe some of them could have even had some cloudy backgrounds, and like this was one of those jobs where it's like, you know, like this was kind of like my only option. I feel like where I'm seeing you guys at is like where I see a lot of those people at. Okay, so look. 184 people lost their job. There's this limbo state that everybody was in, even myself, where it's like, okay, now we got to figure out what we got to do. Okay, but this limbo state that you guys were in, which I'm looking at the portal between the 10-10, or like that midline between the 10-10, it could have been rough. I'm getting a lot of trying to scrape and scramble, stretching that dollar, okay? Trying to stretch that dollar, trying to make it work, okay? It's been stressful. But the way your energy is coming up, I'm almost seeing this couple at my job who I know is going through it, but they were also at the company that I was working at. And basically, you know, the transition that they're going through, you know, they started the new job, you know, which is great. That's the Ace of Cups, you know, energy. That's like that new opportunity. But it's going to take some time to accumulate those funds, you know what I mean? Because no telling what happened during this limbo state. Like, think of the number 10 on the left side and the number 10 on the right side. You guys would have been right spank in the middle, right? You know what I mean? And in that middle area, you know, there's that waiting period. There might even be like some of y'all had to tap into that savings account that you didn't even want to tap into those funds. Some of y'all, there was some funds that y'all had put aside maybe for your child. You had to tap into those, okay? There's like that energy here with that Page of Pentacles. So it was a little rough, but I feel like you guys are transitioning to that other 10. You're getting out of that middle state. You're crossing over. And yes, it's still a bit sticky. You know, I'm seeing like sticky energy on you, but you're still crossing over. And it's like, as you cross over, I'm almost seeing like a car wash, you know, like you ever go through those car washes? Like that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, you're being cleaned up and you're about to come out on the other side. But I don't think you're going to come out on the other side, or you're not meant to come out on the other side at this time with this other person. Okay? Because they can't even get in. Like, you know, it's almost reminded me of this car wash, like where there's a membership. You have to have a membership in order to use this car wash that's near my home. This person, they don't have the membership. This group of people, they don't have the membership. You have the membership. You put the work in. You have the membership. You have the access. They don't have access, friend. They don't. Not right now, they don't. And if you continue like it's like if you continue to try to like, I don't know, like I'm getting like dance with this energy, it's just not gonna end up great. I'm seeing delays, I'm seeing confusion, I'm seeing drama, I'm seeing some quarrels, I'm seeing like abundance being taken, the whole shebang. But anyway, back to y'all. I really feel like you're building your money right now. You're like trying to heal your finances. Like I said, that reminds me of this couple, like, and they thugging it. Like their house is like almost 2 hours away from our job, but they don't really have other options, you know what I mean? So like they make it work. They be camping out in their car, like doing the whole nine. And you know, they were talking to me, they're like, you know, it's a little rough right now because, you know, we're just trying to get the money flowing back in, and you know, it's coming in, but you know, we're still trying to catch up because again, nobody was expecting that situation to happen. So that's where I kind of see you guys at. You know, you're in this process of maybe starting some new ventures. You could be in school right now, learning a new trade or something of that nature. Like, I see you guys trying to get things into balance. And right now you are in a reflective state, whether you realize it or not, which is why I feel like this message is coming to you at this time. So now I want to talk about this person. Whew. Not the tourmaline quartz. Justice in reverse. And it's crazy because I kept seeing Justin. Okay, so someone's name is definitely Justin. We have Libra energy here, justice in reverse. It's not giving good energy. Very karmic situation here. You guys, remove yourself. Whew, okay. What is happening? Well, let me see where I want to take this. Can you describe this person that they're being asked to step away from? I want to know who they are, and then just energy around their situation. Like, give me the details so I could describe to them who this person is, all right? Regardless of the intensity of the situation is going to vary for each person, so let's tap in, get clear, okay? Who is this person? So, look at that. The Justice card in reverse, that's Libra energy. And this doesn't mean that this has to be their sign. I'm just kind of calling out the energy. And we also have hematite with King of Wands. So tourmaline quartz and hematite, a lot of protective energy here. Listen, your person lives a fast life. They could be very impulsive. They could be a player, you know. I'm just going to describe some situations, different ones. They could be totally like not related, okay? They live fast. I'm getting fast life energy. They don't really think a lot about their actions. They could even be in a place right now where they just want to have fun. They're not really thinking of the consequences of what they do, okay? They're not in the state of mind where they're thinking or considering the consequences, all right? Hold on. Who is this person? Ooh, wait a minute, because I got to see something. Hold on. Some of you guys, this is a lover. And you already know that you shouldn't be dealing with them, friend. And I'm just going to say it. I normally don't give these messages, but some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who be slanging it, and you need to be careful health-wise, friend. You need to be careful health-wise, friend. Yes. I'm getting a lot of, you're going to hear through the grapevine about some shebang bang. Some burning sensations, okay? Oh, not me seeing 1111 when I looked up. Girl, too many ones, okay? Who is this person? What are they going through? Who is this person that they need to separate from? Look at this. The Tower card. Oh my gosh, your spiritual team is like, we're trying to get them the fuck out of Dodge before this goes left. With this Tower card being in reverse, this person's name could start with a C. It's crazy though, because y'all over here, I saw it upright and it like, hurry up and went. Not like, you know, not in a crazy way. Like, I don't want y'all to think there's like some movement going on in here. But just how the card fell, even malachite came. This person's heart space could also be very closed, or just like they're not operating from the heart space. And it's not to judge them. This is just where they're at, the level. You got to ask yourself, what level would you put them on? Some of them are given a level -2, -3. However, I'm still proud of them because they were at a -8. So there is elevation here. But honey, that -3, that -2 is not anywhere near that level 7. Okay, but anyway, with this Tower card in reverse and this 8 of Cups, your person does not, okay, listen, this is somebody that is continuously learning the same damn lesson. You've seen it. You've seen this person do the same shit, okay? This could be a friend that's always going back to that toxic ex or that toxic situation. This could be someone who is, they could be an alcoholic here. They always go back. I'm getting someone that always goes back. They also, this is a friend that I feel like you're very loyal to this friend, but there has been some times where you just had this thought of like, damn, are they talking shit about me? Or are they like, it's almost like this person could be younger than you, and I'm seeing them entertain other connections that are like not loyal to them, but they like, I don't know, I don't want to say they're mistreating you in the process, but you almost seem like that older sister, that older sibling, or that older friend who they might see as stiff energy, 1313 on the clock, or they might see you as stuffy, but really you're just responsible and they're just kind of reckless. Your person is reckless, all right? Your person is racking up so much shit right now, it's not even funny because of how they're maneuvering. This could even be a female or feminine energy who is kind of like slanging the poom around, okay? Maybe even messing with people's man. Like, this is a lot of stuff where it's like, if anybody was to do this stuff, we have to understand that this comes with consequences. The shit that they're doing comes with consequences, and they're not giving a fuck. Niggas is not giving a fuck like they ain't never gave a fuck before, okay? This person might end up getting jumped by a group of girls. I'm just gonna say that. This is crazy. The Hermits. Why is the Hermit here? Virgo energy, lapis lazuli. You've tried to talk to this person. You've tried to have some real strong conversations with this person, and it might not have went well. This person has possibly stolen from you or has done something shady to you as well. And it's crazy because it almost reminds me, this is getting deep. It almost reminds me of like if you have a family member that has a drug addiction, like sometimes they'll act out and like they might steal from you or like do these things that are just shady because they're just not there. They're not in their body. Your person is not in their body. You feel what I'm saying? But on a lighter note, with this Hermit card and this Seven of Swords, give me one more. Who is this pertaining to? That's Virgo and Aquarius energy. And the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Let me tell you exactly why you need to get out of Dodge, okay? This, for some of you guys, this is almost reminding me of that situation with that girl that I used to be roommates with. You know, she was going through hella shit, right? And when you're in a close space with somebody, if they don't have nobody else, like if they don't have the strength, okay, because it was an abusive connection, if they don't have the strength at that time to deal with the actual issue, that energy needs somewhere to go, okay? And if it almost feels like you're in close proximity to this person, so you already be catching strays, all right? Like you already be catching the collateral energy. You could even be sometimes this person's punching bag. Like they could say slick stuff to you. I feel like you really love this person, and I do feel like this person loves and cares about you for some of y'all. So you kind of let it slide. But I'm getting a lot of like, in a second, y'all are about to be enemies. Yeah. This is very karmic. This is very karmic. And those of you that are not meant to resonate with this message, just go ahead and click off, because I'm not trying to make anybody paranoid. Like this is not even a message I feel like anybody should be thirsty to want to claim, okay? This is for a specific group of people. But yes, like shady behavior is going to come back to this person. The secrets, the gossip, you could even find out that this person was talking about you. And I'm like, the way my mind feels right now, it just feels stuck, stiff, confused. If this person has another friend group, they're playing both sides. They talk about you. They talk shit about you to this other friend group. I'm just going to be honest. All right. Yeah, you guys tried to have a conversation with this person and it got volatile, or it just, it got messy. What else do they need to know about this person? Like, what is this person doing right now that they've been seeing that could help them confirm who this is? Who is this person? What have they been doing? It's this, the Emperor. Arrogant energy. Very self-focused, very me-focused. I'm not thinking about anybody else. The consequences, I'm only thinking about myself. If you ever felt like this person is just moving recklessly, they're only thinking about themselves. This person could like to wear purple. They could like to smirk. Okay, they could like to smirk. I was not about to say that. And now the Smurfs is coming through with that blue energy. Okay, y'all could have watched the Smurfs, but no, that's not what I want to say. Okay, that could have been a message. I wanted to say that this person could like to smoke like weed that has a lot of purple in it. Okay, so like granddaddy perp, like it's giving a lot of that. It's giving like that Snoop Dogg like kind of esque to it. Really heavy hitter indica. This person likes to smoke indica. We also have the Page of Cups. Some of y'all, this person has cheated on you before. What else do they need to know? What is this? This person could be trying to make new friends. You guys have been noticing, you're like, damn, the people that you're hanging around, you don't even see it. Like, this is not good energy, friend. And this is the thing. This is what you need to know. They're not going to see it because they can only see at the level that they're at. They can only see -3 ass shit. You got to look at that movie, The Platform, okay? They can only see at their level and probably what's below them. And in that movie, the way everybody was stacked up, if there was somebody above, that above person would literally have to look down there and lean in, risking falling over to be able to even catch a glimpse of the people that are below them, or for the people below them to catch a glimpse of them, okay? We also have the Magician, manipulative energy. Some of you guys, this person has been dabbling. Ooh, this person could have told you about how they've been dabbling into magic. And what they've been doing, you've been like, oh, friend, this ain't the way. Really shady activity. They could even make money like in a very not so honest way. You've been noticing, friend. You've been picking up on this shit already. I don't feel like I'm telling you anything brand spanking new. Let me see what your advice is. What role are you being asked to take in this situation at this time? Like, what are you being asked to do at this time besides leave, you know? What role are you being asked to take? We have Iris, she who changes. Transformation, change, enchantment. The best thing that you could do for this person is to leave. It's giving Eight of Wands energy, is to move forward, okay? If they're meant to come along and match up later on, they will do so. But they cannot do this right now. You're at a, like I said, level 7 and -3 energy. Like, well, level 7 and level -3. Those are two different levels. They're not in alignment right now, okay? So, ooh. And this person is probably, I'm not going to lie, if they've been messing with like a real cheating ass, shady ass energy, they're about to fall pregnant. Not going to lie. You gotta get out of Dodge, friend. You slowing yourself down. You don't even know. You are fucking shit up for yourself. You are, friend. You are, and I have to be honest. We also have She Who Dreams. Look at this. Escape, dreams, fantasy. Isra or Isra. There's a lot of I's here. Your name could be start with an I. India. Someone could like the color indigo. I just heard Marty, Martella, I don't know why that just came through. Maurice, something like that. And Carrie, or even Kyra, all right? There's just this energy you have to leave, friend. You got to change. That's the best way you can help this person. If you genuinely want to help this person, right? You got to leave. You're not helping them by staying. You're not. And you're not helping them, nor are you helping yourself. This is fucking shit up, friend. Okay? It's fucking shit up. So while we sit with that energy, because I know that was a lot. I know it was a lot. I know it was. Okay? I need to see what your advice is, or I need to see like what else is possibly keeping you bound here. Like, why are you having a hard time? And it could just be because of the you know, the relationship. Maybe this person doesn't really have other people. Maybe you feel like bound to them or obligated to help them because they don't have other people. Listen, this is just not your burden to carry. And I understand it's easy. It's not, well, it's easier said than done, but this is just not it, friend. No, not Bliss is crying all of a sudden. What is my friend's advice? Okay, the collective, what is their advice with this situation? How can they remove themselves? The Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords. You guys are avoiding facing this. You're avoiding the truth of the situation. You have to be honest with yourself, and you just got to face that shit. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Some of your family members been trying to warn you. If this is family, yeah, girl, Knight of Pentacles. Listen, you got to be real with the situation. Being real with this is what's going to help you. And just know that you don't have to move super fast away. I mean, you do need to get the fuck out of Dodge, but just understand, they're saying like, just know that this is not going to be an easy process, and it's not going to feel good. It's going to be painful. You cannot avoid that. All right. Move through it at a pace that's comfortable, but just make sure you're moving. What's the biggest thing that's like kind of blocking or like causing this deceptive like energy around my collective? Like, what is it? Yeah, you guys are being asked to change. We have Justice and we have Seven of Swords. Two conflicting energies. To have Justice and the Seven of Swords, you guys are being deceived, okay? But listen, you cannot play. Like, this is not for you to bring justice. You guys are thinking that you're gonna be the safety net. You're not supposed to be. You're going to end up catching a stray friend, and you're going to be a part of their bullshit. This is, oh my gosh, this is crazy. You are not meant to be the scale balancer with this. This is out of your control. You need to strategize and move away. Okay? Also, this person is not telling you the full story. They could even be playing victim. Like, whatever it is that they're doing, I do feel like there is this deceptive type of energy. And I don't think they're a bad person. I just think it's the state of mind that they're in and the energy that they're in. They're not giving you the full story. So some of y'all are going hard for this person, not knowing that they're the one and the reason why the fuck they're going through the shit that they're going through. Let me tell you a story. Yep, I'm about to go there. Yep. See, I know motherfuckers be hating. Ooh, I know they be hating when I'm on here talking. They probably like, ooh, I hope she'll tell that story. I'm telling it. So that girl that I was living with, I have so many stories, right? And this is just my truth, honey. This is just what happened. And I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how it happened. So there I was. Actually, let me pause. Let me go check on Bliss real quick. But I'm gonna tell y'all, this is tea. This is tea. Now, this is tea, friend, okay? So let me tell you. So there I was. Because, and I wanna start off like this. I was close to this person, okay? Like, and I was very loyal to this individual. I cannot say the same on the other end. But at this time, this was after I had came back from my deployment. Before I went to my deployment, not thinking that everything that happened on my deployment was gonna happen, I had just been moved out of the dorms. I was in the military, which means that I already had the thought process that, oh, I'm about to rack up money on my deployment, and then when I come back, I'm just gonna get that apartment that I wanted, and then boom, okay? So much shit happened. As soon as I landed down, after we got back from Ireland and shit, there was like a hurricane. I was in Florida. There was like a hurricane that went through. It like fucked up my car. The whole car was moldy. Like, basically my car ended up being totaled. So now it's like my car was gone. Plus, I had just came back from my deployment early due to my court case, like all this other stuff, right? So everything was not working out. I did not have a place to stay, and I also did not have a car, okay? And she did bring me in, okay? And it's funny how we even met. Oh my gosh, it's a whole story. Because we were actually roommates in the dorms first. And so it's just funny that we were end up roommates again. So she brought me in, very thankful for that. I'll never take that away from her. But so as time moves on, right? Oh, it was so much shit, okay? And that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all are already going through your own shit. So it's like, damn, you're just like, I get that you're going through stuff, friend. But like, can we be considerate? Can we? So in this situation, without going into too much, because it's going to be too much of a story, she was with this guy and it was just getting toxic on both ends, right? So there's so many stories that lead up to the story that I'm about to tell you, but I'm gonna just tell you this little one. So this girl, oh, I'm trying to see how I would have said. Yeah, she was a little loose with her energy. I'm gonna say it. She was a little loose with her energy, but whatever, right? So there I was in the room. This was around the time where I was real big on like my ancestor, like my just building my altar, giving my offerings, all of that. So I'm in the room like really vibing out. I got the candle going, the whole shebang, right? All of a sudden I hear Paige. Mind you, I'm in the room by myself and I didn't know like that she was even there. Like, I didn't know, and all I heard was Paige. And girl, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, hold on, Jesus, is that you? is that you? Because I'm like, who the fuck is saying that? I didn't think nobody was there. I'm like, what? And I just heard like a little tapping. I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucking going crazy. I thought I was going nuts, y'all, because I was already going through hella shit. I was like, oh yeah, girl, you need to go see your therapist tomorrow. Now you hearing shit, what's going on? Then it got louder. Paige. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I heard the knock. And I'm like, oh, wait a second. That's somebody motherfucking knocking outside or downstairs. Hold on really quick. Yeah, that's somebody knocking downstairs. I mean, not downstairs, but that's somebody knocking outside the door. So I open the door. It's her and her little sneaky link right there. But she's fucking whispering. Oh my gosh. She's whispering. Oh my goodness. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. No. There's so much going on my phone. She's whispering, right? And she was like basically just, I'm like, why the fuck is you whispering, bitch? Like, this is your house. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Mind you, I was already in a heightened state because of everything that I had going on with, like, my court case. Like, my PTSD was PTSDing. Like, it was a lot going on. And basically, she was letting me know that her ex was outside. And that was weird for me because that ex, from what I knew, he lived 15 hours away. So how the fuck is this ninja outside? And what do you mean he's outside? And she was like, he's outside. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. Like, it was so much going on because I'm trying to get the details. And the reason why I'm bringing up this story is because that's my friend, or at the time it was my friend. I'm ready to fucking up the blicky on that man. I'm like, oh, he think he gonna show up here, friend? Look, I'm over here rolling up my set. I'm like, he think he gonna show up here, friend? And on top of that, I'm like, she got her sneaky link here. We don't need that type of activity. I'm like, I'm about to beat this nigga down. But then I was like, I think what bothered me is, like, when I saw her face, though, she almost looked excited. When I finally got this is crazy. When I finally got a glimpse of her face, it almost looked like the drama was enticing her. You know what I mean? Because she was like, yeah, he's outside. And he's like, because he was like parked outside. I think he was also knocking on the door. And I had to get back into my mind because I realized this was some toxic ass shit, okay? And I know toxic ass shit. I know when somebody gets a rise out of some toxic ass shit because I've done it before. So, you know, I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but I'm just talking to her and I'm like, well, friend, you know, we don't have to open the door. And we shouldn't be whispering. This is your establishment. This is your establishment, okay? You don't have to open the door. So I'm like, I don't know why we're, you know, going back and forth. Like, and I'm just thinking, why is he here? So I'm about to snap. I'm like, you need to call the police, you know. And it's crazy because as we're talking, oh my gosh, girl, oh my gosh. So I'm over here going off and I can't remember how the conversation went, but I basically like had to pull it out of her because I'm not stupid, bitch. Why the fuck did this ninja drive 15 hours to get here? You know what I mean? Because, ooh, and if you're someone that's been in an abusive situation, you got to understand why this was triggering for me. You know, I was just in a SA incident, okay? So like, and I've also lost friends due to domestic violence. Like, this is not something you play with, so hear me out. I'm thinking, okay, so maybe he just popping up, right? You know, just pop up energy. But what she failed to mention is that she had sent this ninja. She gonna just slide that in there. Well, I did send him a video of me basically doing some very explicit acts with another man. So you telling me? And I think it's crazy because I think he had actually gave her a ring. Like, I think they was on their way to, like, you know, really trying to make things a thing. And I said, so you telling me this nigga gave you a promise ring? And at some point you sent him a video of you doing very explicit things with another man out of spite. And now he's here. He drove 15 hours to get here. Bitch, that changes everything. That nigga is livid. Do you understand what I'm talking about, friend? See, those of you that have PTSD like me, you probably gonna understand exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Because at this point now, I'm escalated because you just don't know when someone, like, what state of mind is this man in? You didn't mention that. I could have almost went outside. Not just that, the way you looking, you over here smiling and cheesing like this shit is, you getting a rise out of this shit. Like, what if she would have opened the door, y'all? No telling, that nigga could have, and I'm gonna tell you why. In situations like this, you just never know. But I'm a bystander. You know, if she would have opened the door or if she would have done any of that, mind you, I'm in the home. I don't know what type of time he's on. This is just a mess. And it's something that she caused. Listen. Now, granted, he didn't have to drive down there, but she was sparing those details. When I found out all the extra stuff, I'm like, bitch, that's funny. You failed to mention that. So then I was like, okay. And he was just sitting out in the parking lot. So she ended up leaving because she didn't feel comfortable there. But guess who ended up staying at the house? Me. Because I'm like, well, that nigga can try it if he wants to. But it was a whole thing. I had to tell my leadership, then I had to leave. It was like a lot. My anxiety was on 10. It was a lot. But this is the thing. That same day, I remember talking to her and I asked her, I was like, and she got so mad at me. I was like, well, tell me, friend. Because I like to be honest. You know what I mean? I'm like, do you, like, what is it? Because I saw how her face was. I'm like, do you still want to talk to him? I'm like, do you plan on meeting up with him? I don't know why you would think that I would meet up with him after all of this. And I'm like, okay. And the reason why I was asking her is because I could already tell she was still kind of in it. You know, and I was trying to see where her mind was. So anyway, fast forward to the next day. I'm at work and I just had a feeling that something, I was on my way back home and I just had a feeling something happened. Why was she calling me from the police station? And basically, she had ended up meeting up with him in broad daylight, I think at Walmart. And yeah, he ended up putting his hands all over her and vice versa. It was a whole thing. And I remember talking to her and I said, see, friend, I was like, I didn't want you to think I was judging you. I said, but this is why I was asking you. Because genuinely, y'all, you know, I ride for my friends. I just was asking her, was you trying to meet up with him? Because if she was, and I was in this mindset at the time, and I know it probably wasn't right, but I would have been a mediator. Let me be in the cut somewhere. Let me help you figure out where y'all can meet at, okay? Let me be there. Let me know what's going on. You know, I'm really like that with my friends. And, you know, she understood afterwards and was like, yeah, but like, I was so pissed because I'm like, look at the shit that you're in right now. But anyway, so there was just this domino effect of shit. You know, she was in her own storm. I was in my own storm. And like, there was a lot of like collateral shit happening. And someone that was very close to me, okay, that I actually loved like a little sister at a point in time, which I ain't going back. No takesy backsies. It was like, now I don't even want to be around you. Like, it got to the point where I was like, I cannot be around this person. I got to get the fuck up out of here. I have to get out of here. It felt so nasty. It felt so sticky. There's so much shit that happened after this, y'all. Even before that, like, it was like this hindsight 2020 thing. I just felt so, I remember I was getting sick. Like, oh my gosh, it was so much happening in that home. And it was such a, like, a closed space. And then, ooh, I was trying to keep my distance. She was coming closer. It was a mess, okay? But I say all that to say, this person's not telling you the full story. So you over here going hard for them, trying to speak on their behalf, trying to, you know, show up for them, putting yourself all up in it. Little do you know, the person that you're trying to stand up for, they're being a shady bitch. A shady, grimy bitch. Don't even let me tell you about this other story when she literally was fucking with the girl's nigga and both of them was in the house. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then, oh my gosh, she was literally doing this girl's lashes while, oh my God, I can't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm where are my chimes? Where are my chimes, girl? Where are my chimes? It's like, where is your conscience, girl? Where is your conscience? Do you not have no dignity? Do you not have no dignity? Anyway, yeah, friend. The death card. It's time to wrap it the fuck up, like this reading. I don't care about the history. It's time to wrap it up. So let's see what your final advice is for my viewers. What's their advice with this situation? We have the Sun card. Shine a light on it. The truth. Be clear. We also have the Page of Wands. Some of you guys are being asked not to engage anymore. Don't engage. It's time to just cut cold turkey contact. Do not engage with this person, okay? It's very much so, look at that. The Hermit, focus on yourself. It's very much so that if you don't, I'm telling you, your abundance, your Empress-esque energy, regardless of what gender, like you have so much abundance coming in, so much abundance around you. And this person, I do feel like, is kind of taking from that, you know what I mean? Like they benefit from your energy and, you know, vice versa. There's probably some things that you could have benefited from if they were in a better energy, but they're not. They're sucking you dry. The Empress to the Five of Cups. This is not a good dynamic here. This is not a good dynamic, okay? Your advice is to remove yourself. See it for what it is. Remove yourself, okay? Because the longer you stay in it, the more you're gonna be in some shit. Like, tell me more about this Five of Cups. The advice. Yeah. The Nine of Swords. Some of you guys have been feeling depressed, just lack of energy, lack of motivation. It's not your energy. It's this person's energy that's sticky on you. I'm telling you, it's time to get the fuck gone. Look at that Five of Wands. Yeah, y'all, it's time to get the fuck gone. That's it. That's all. Like, that's the message. And I mean, if somebody's mad about it, like, it is what it is, friend. I had to tell you. If they're not going to tell you, I'm going to tell you. So, this wanted to come out. We'll read that. Let's get one more card, an advice card for the collective, an advice card for the collective. Okay, let's see what we got. The first one is the White Elk. You are entering a time of plenty, yes. Step into your confidence, embrace your strength, and feel your empowerment. Continue moving in a direction of enlightenment. Pace yourself, that Knight of Pentacles. Don't try for quick and easy when long and steady is the key to reaching your goals. You do not have to do everything alone. Seek out like-minded people for energy exchange and ideas. Move progressively forward with grace and pride. We also have the Purple Pelican. Be still. Allow the world to flow around you. Let its beauty and grace surround you. Go inward to find your balance. Keep your head held high and rise above any heavy burdens and emotions. Let go of resentment or anger towards others. Forgive yourself. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Enjoy shared journeys and spend time with family and loved ones. You are a confident and calm individual, open to your destiny. Yes, you guys. Also, there's someone here that you do have another option here. Like, you do have someone else that you could live with, stay with, in the meantime, between time. And some of you guys are being asked to, like, ask for help or extend that question of, hey, do you have some space in your facility or whatever the fuck, right? Because this is not it, friend. So yes, you guys, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.